When we don't find value in things, we may call it trash and we may throw it away. But there's a saying that goes like this: one man's trash is another's treasure. Now, I must say, where did the notion that Jamaica is a bad place came from? Why do we think that we should always run away from Jamaica, seeking refuge elsewhere? Why do we think that Jamaica is the poorest of the poor countries and we have to run away to find better? I know many people would say that I am talking, but I am not in Jamaica. But I would say I'm a born Jamaican who have served my country well and moved on and will be returning. And I am still here fighting the good fight, waking the minds of the sleeping people of Jamaica, trying to get them to realize the treasure we possess. And we might see it as trash, but someone else is out there looking in and wanting this piece of trash, even to recycle it and make it into something new for themselves, something that we might not be a part of. The mind is a beautiful thing. Yeah, man, make we talk about it now. And everything will glitter about. Where I say welcome back to the channel. I don't know all the things set. My dear one them, wanna big up on yourself. Yes, my newcomers them, the new people that are joining. Enough love and respect. I hope that you find value in whatever I am doing over here, and feel free to participate by using the keys, the thumbs up button, the comments. The thumbs up is very important because algorithm will tell this big system that yes, this video is interesting and we will rise through that. Comments too. Leave comments so that we know what is on your mind, so that we can reply to you. What's wrong with you? Come on, leave some comments. Anyhow, yes, some people over the years, growing up, we always hear these beautiful things about elsewhere. And it was after I got here to the United States of America and looking back to down, you know, on Jamaica, I am looking at a gold mine, a treasure trove out there that is called Jamaica. Now, yes, 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 it is all right to leave Jamaica and seek opportunities. And after you gain whatever you set out to, you should invest back into your own country. After all, that's where you were born. After all, your parents did all they did for you to grow up, or people who participate in your life, you know, did so that you could grow up and experience life your own way. So it's only right for you to give back, right? Now, we ask the question all the time: why do people think that Jamaica is this hellish of a place where you cannot survive, you cannot make money, you cannot do? But based on my understanding and the information that is out there already, wherein you can find it on Google, you can find almost every single thing that I'm saying here on Google, right? You can run the facts and know that Jamaica is a very wealthy country. Think about this. Most of what we have in Jamaica, even as a poor person, we owned it. If you should run it against the big countries, even the United States, England, all right, say Europe, right? You would find out that in order for people to change their strata, right, they will they will have to undergo a certain procedure, right, wherein you can acquire your wealth by various means, such as gambling, insurance, the same thing that we hide away from, insurance, right? Where we insure ourselves and then if we die, someone else get a lump sum of money. And there are other things within the insurance scheme that you can use to acquire wealth. So deadlift, right? Or some form of accident, lawsuit or whatnot. There are various ways that you can acquire wealth, right? Now I'm saying that to say this, yes, when you check the big countries like America, right? Say they get a lot more money than Jamaicans get, for a salary. However, Americans have to pay more for every single thing, and they own less. See what I'm saying? All right. When it comes to rent, and most Americans rent houses, we look at it and say, yes, an American might get 5,000 per month, but the rent could be 2,000. The car note could be a $500. So it's 2,500. Food for the month could run you up to $700, depending on your family, right? You got fuel for your vehicle. That is why some people get a second job. So Jamaica, you get $100 per week now. America gets $800 per week, given the type of job. And the minimum wage is, say, $11, depending on the states. So that person who just got $800 per week doing one job, comparing to Jamaican 15,000, which is $100 per week. When you do the math, you realize that an average American is still broker than the average Jamaican. How is this possible? I don't know. How is this possible? Right? But it is caused by the fact that most Jamaicans own a lot of stuff. Like even a boardhouse, one little simple boardhouse where you can come in and come out, and you own that. You can work from there. No. We point out a few things, right? A few examples, that we can run to figure out whether or not Jamaica is that a terrible of a place to live. And how cost of living in a Jamaica is better than cost of living in America, right? So if you not agree, you not just leave some comment and make me know, say, yo, me dey on a good page, right? Me dey on a good level, me dey on a good tone, which part me ahead. You see what I say? All right. We last 4 minutes, make we talk, make we set up this and land the plane. See? So why do we have to leave Jamaica to go to another country to try and seize the opportunities? This is my opinion on that part of it, is that number one, we the people don't know how to take a matter of fact, we the people are some really and truly ignorant people, right? We pay attention on on education that is taught to us in school, but we don't look at other stuff. We don't go out there and do our research ourselves, right? So, and we are not united for policies. We are not united so that we could have one voice and get things done for ourselves, right? Hence, the system that is in place, we are involuntarily going against that system. Hence, we will never catch up until we have a change of mindset and a change of how we do things, right? We must know that we are responsible for our own destiny. We are responsible for our own country. We are responsible for the future of our country. Hence, we need to start doing things that can elevate us legally and safely, right? We are not going to fight any system. I keep on recommending many streams of income, but most people in Jamaica don't know how to put an idea together, right? Take the action, execute the plan, and then review and fix it. Fix issues as they come along, right? They would rather to go and work for corporate or work for someone who came up with an idea, fix it, came up with an idea, made the plans, execute, and then revisit each time to make sure that the plan is correct. Not many people want to do that. A lot of Jamaicans are business minded, but they are not business people. They don't use the principles of business. Most of them are not honest, and that's why we have some of these problems. Our foreparents, some of them are dead and some of them are alive. They did not pour into the system. They pour into an idea that leaving Jamaica is the key. So they did not pour into the idea or the reality of fixing Jamaica. They did not. They painted a picture as if milk and honey is in a foreign country, and them still a do it, even though there are tons of proof that Jamaica is a treasure trove. Jamaica is a gold mine, right? We still foster the idea that we have to run away from our country. And you would think that people that goes to tertiary institution thinks that yes, this is the way out. People who you would see or acknowledge to be educated people still foster the idea that running away from Jamaica is the best thing ever. Now, if you want to leave Jamaica just because you want to leave, it's all right. But if you want to leave Jamaica just because Jamaica hard, newsflash, it is hard everywhere. In America, you have poor people, poor country, poor communities. Yes, they are everywhere in Jamaica, in America, and even in Canada. People are resorting to living in their car, living in their vehicles nowadays because of the housing situation. Just like Jamaica, to get a house, a proper house, right? As a person who works in the government or anywhere, as a teacher or a nurse or that, you probably have to team up with two or more people to be qualified to get a particular house or to build a particular house. Why is that so? It's because no one is taking the responsibility to unite and sit and talk with the government, and then the government come up with some arrangement or something and fix the housing trust problems that housing trust would have. And it's been a long journey to where they are now. So all the mistakes that were not fixed, and stuff like that would still be there. Housing trust is not the only place. You see, you cannot, as a Jamaican, bear arm unless you have some business or you have some links or you are an entertainer or something of the sort. These things are dangerous. You see, whilst they would be like telling you that, yo, it's safer not to have weapons, but in a country where the opponent, the opposite, have that amount of ammunition and the security forces cannot or will not do anything about it, then I say, let the people be be I agree. I'd say allow people to bear arms, right, so that they can protect themselves. Yes, yeah, that's my thought. I think Jamaicans should be armed too, right? Of course, there'll be a system, to track every weapon that is going out there, but you cannot track the bad people them weapon. Don't. All right, put that aside. Yes. So I'm saying that if we Jamaicans decide to capitalize on things that are already in Jamaica, such as the tourism industry, the entertainment industry, to have to do with the drama, the music, the film, all these aspects, there is money to be made out there. You see what I'm saying? Everybody act like a only one dancehall then can put on a dancehall show. You see what I say? Like a only that. Plus, Jamaicans are not feeding themselves. You're not feeding yourself, Jamaica. A country where can't feed themselves is no country. You must be able to feed your country. There is billions of dollars being spent on food and importing food to our country every single year, right? Billions of dollars. I cannot quote the figure offhand, but I know that it is more than $30 billion, right? Now, my people, I don't know where to get the notion from. I guess it could be taught to us. We probably think that Jamaica value nothing, so we are going to run left it because it's a piece of trash. Whilst people overseas buying up the land, people out there buying up the land, people are buying the land hard and I put it down. And Jamaicans, you now capitalize on this one, and we are telling them, when you realize it, I got too late. You might say, I no money now, but there are means and ways. Yes, there are means and ways. Join the channel and keep following. Keep following as we talk about uplifting ourselves and making money in Jamaica. Same way, we believe that Jamaica is still a gold mine, a melting pot, a gold, just a wait to be discovered. Take it up, man, and run with it. Believe. Trust me, my name is Cleon St. Oliver. Yours truly is the host. I'm a God, member of the door. Big up on yourself. I saw the things set. Yes, man. Believe. The mind is a beautiful thing. Yeah, man, make we talk about it now. And everything will glitter a gold. Grandpa did say that long time ago. Talking about, like we say now, our aim is to be the best version of ourselves. More important, the people who are we have to work towards that every day. The people who think is against you. Which is more important? Why are we not seeing the effort